Oh, yes. And what do I owe the pleasure of meeting the guard at this hour? You haven't visited me in weeks, you know. I've been lonely down here all by myself, you know. You should drop by more often. What do you mean you're gonna fix that loneliness problem soon here? Do you have something for me? Oh, what's that? What a precious little thing you've brought with you. What is this? Your new trainee? Are you gonna be just like this mean old guard, you? What are you talking about? You mean this is the new prisoner and my cellmate? Tell me you're joking, right? I mean, this is just too good to be true. A precious little thing like that doesn't belong down here. What sort of crimes could you have possibly committed to be down here with me, dear? Oh well, I'll find out one way or another. You're so cute I didn't even notice the shackles around your arms. I'll take those off once you're in here with me. I promise you won't be needing them. Excuse me, guard. Would you allow my new guest to enter in? I promise I won't try anything on you. You know I've always been a well-behaved prisoner down here. For what possible reason would I need to escape when all of my needs are met? Blood on time, and a nice place to rest. Now, why don't you just leave us down here alone together, will you? I'm thinking that's exactly what they had in mind when they sent a precious little thing like you down here, my darling. Oh yes, we're going to have all sorts of fun together. Finally, I thought that damn guard would never leave. Come along in, dear. Please, make yourself at home in my cell. It's a little bit more comfortable than most, or at least I'm hoping it is to you. Don't mind the act. It's just what I have to do to make sure they don't get suspicious of me down here. I suppose those guards think they're using me as some sort of punishment for misbehaving prisoners. But that's not the case, especially with you. How could I ever hurt somebody like you? You're much too precious, dear. But that does get me curious. What could an adorable thing like you be doing in a naughty old place like this? You have to be the worst of the worst, the meanest of the meanest to end up here. And no offense, sweetie, but you don't exactly strike me as the type. Unless I'm wrong, perhaps. Let me guess. You took the do not remove tag off the mattress, right? God, what a despicable thing you are. Truly, I couldn't think of something worse myself. Now I truly understand why you're here, my dear. Oh yes. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me the real reason if you don't want to. It doesn't matter one bit to me. You're here now, and you're cute. Truly, I couldn't ask for a better situation. So please, don't go running to the guards about, oh, I'm innocent, I didn't do anything wrong. You wouldn't want to mess up a good situation for me, right? Didn't think so. Now, we're going to get along nice and well together, isn't that right? You see, this cell comes with a few more luxuries that your average resident of this hall would be envious of. We actually have a decent bed with a nice mattress, not like those lumps of rocks that the commoners use. A full bathroom all to ourselves. And it's just a little bit more comfortable in here, as I'm sure you've seen for yourself. So, here's the deal. You're going to be nice and compliant with my every request. And in exchange, you'll serve a very, very easy sentence here, my dear. I know you wouldn't survive a single minute in general population. Oh no. In fact, I'm beginning to realize more and more why they sent you to me. Even they know that I have a way with types like you. I managed to correct all of their bad behavior, and they're not even upset by it afterwards. You're just gonna have to see for yourself, dear. You'll see in time all of my methods. Don't worry, we're going to get to know each other very, very well after all of this. I mean, what else do we have to do after all? Now, have a seat on my bed if you'd like, my dear. I can see those knees of yours are still trembling a little bit. I wouldn't want you to be nervous. There's no need to be in here. I promise you're much safer than anywhere else in this prison. There's a reason they keep me behind 4 solid doors. Nothing else can get in. It's just you and me, dear, all to ourselves. And I'm not that bad, am I? I know how to work my ways with a pretty boy like you. Just sit down, dear. I'm going to take care of you now. There's no reason to be nervous. You're much, much safer with me. There you go. That's good. Such a good boy. You're gonna comply with my every request, aren't you? You're going to be submissive and obedient at my every request. Oh, good boy. You're getting a little bit red in the face already. I know damn well that's not from the temperature down here. We're at the lowest point of the prison. All the cold air comes here. Oh no. Something else has got you a little bit bothered. That's okay. We'll get to the root of it eventually. For now, all you have to do is sit there and look pretty. You're very good at that, you know. How does it feel if I just rub your shoulders a little bit? That's no problem, is it? I just want to have you feeling nice and relaxed. Oh, good boy. Don't try and fight it. You know it's better for you anyway. You won't have any of those other prisoners being mean to you or abusing you in any sort of way. Because I'm gonna take great care of you. I always take good care of my pets. And you'll be no exception, dear. I can tell you're very special. I love being this close to you. The heat you give off is just wonderful. And that beautiful neck. I'm having a hard time not getting red in the face myself. Sussy little thing you are. Somehow you managed to captivate me more than anyone else could. And we haven't even been in here for 10 minutes yet. I think this little situation is going to make both of our sentences pass a little bit quicker. Isn't that right? Don't even worry about it, my dear. We've got so much time to spend together. And I've got so much time to figure you out. So get cozy, my dear. My cell is yours after all now. You may use whatever you wish in here. All you have to do is be compliant with me, and everything will be just fine. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted by that neck of yours once more. So beautiful. Would you just turn your face here a little bit, my dear? Let me put a thumb right underneath that chin. Oh, such a cute thing. You really are quite adorable once I get to see you up close like this. Even more so than before. I know I'm going to have so much fun dressing you up and showing you off to imaginary crowds. And that's alright. I'm the only crowd you need now. I want you to feel nice and good about yourself, dear. Of course it matters. Nobody's gonna look after you like I do. Now don't worry about any of that, my good boy. All you have to do is relax back into my arms and realize that your new life here is going to be even better than when you were free. I mean, surely you got a little bit lonely on the outside, didn't you? But you'll never be alone in here. Oh no. Because I am right here to take care of you. Such a good boy. Just feel my hands massage gently into your shoulders. You don't have to worry about anything else right now. Just the sound of my voice and the feeling. That's better. I can see you. You're visibly starting to relax, dear. Good, good. Lovely. What a warm body you have. But surely you must be getting a little bit overheated in that jumpsuit. Would you mind if we just slide the top off? I just want to make sure you're alright, my dear. Good, good. Perhaps it can improve the massage as well. We don't need any of that scratchy fabric in the way. That's it. Let me help you. Wonderful. What lovely shoulders you have, dear. Truly a wonderful form all around. That's better. Even with it off, you're still burning up to the touch. Perhaps you need to lie on the floor for a bit. Maybe the tile would cool you off. I'm only joking. Unless you want to, of course. In that case, be my guest. I won't stop you. How about this? Your head in my lap, and my hands on your face. Yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty good deal. Well, you heard it. Get down there. I'll sit right there with your head in my lap, giving all the attention a good boy deserves. There we are. Is that any cooler, my dear? Oh, lovely. Now, let me just slowly feel that face of yours. It is so lovely being this close to you. It feels wonderful. Your skin's so soft, and you just look adorable like that. Truly, nothing else brings me joy like this. I'll stay with you just like this for as long as you need, dear. So don't even worry about it. I know you've had a long day so far with all those transfers and whatnot. But relax here. Hopefully I can be your little sanctuary for a while.